Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, welcome to my channel. My name is Micah and today we are going to be shopping my stash for the month of September. I moved this video around a little bit because I had some mishaps with the eyeshadow palette collection that went live on Tuesday. So I've sort of just switched some things around so that we can still have some content up. So let's just start talking about what I was using in August first. And then we'll select what I will be using in September. So that's what we're going to be doing today. What I've been using in August hasn't been used all that much because in August we had like a heat wave for like a solid 2 weeks over here. So wearing makeup was just out of the question. I had no place to go as well with the whole COVID situation. So I just didn't do my makeup a whole lot. But everything that I had selected was like stuff I already knew. So it wasn't that bad, you could say. For primer, I was using the Catrice Sungasm Pore Refining Tinted Mousse. This was okay, but I just find that this kind of primer isn't my favorite, and I'm not sure... Oh, it doesn't do it right now, but I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it sort of like feels like there's a solid blob of product inside of this tube, and it does work, and it's not drying or anything like that, but I just don't really, I'm not a big fan of the texture, so I will be selecting a new primer and this is going to end up being decluttered at some point. I didn't love this. For foundation, I had two options in here, and the reason why I'm keeping this like this is so that you can see a little bit how much I've used up. I've by now used up about half of the Naked Skin by Decay, and then I also selected the Healthy Mix by Bourjois. I definitely used the Decay one the most. I just completely fell in love with this again, and this is an older foundation, so I do want to use it up at some point. This one, I didn't reach for it. I think that if I had been doing my makeup all month, I would have wanted to switch it up, but because right now I think I wore makeup like, I don't know, maybe 7 times all month, so didn't really do my makeup too much. For concealer, I was trying to use up the Essence Stay All Day 16-Hour Concealer in Soft Beige. This is definitely going down really quickly. I think I can use it up. So that's still the aim for September. I think if I just soldier on with this for a little while, that it will work out. But for some reason, it looks like a lot of the product has suddenly decided to like slip down the tube. So it seems like I've got a bit more to go. So that's gonna stay in. The powder I was using, I'm going to change out. And not because I don't like this. This is the Catrice 5-in-1 setting powder, but because I actually want to get some more use out of one of my loose powders, I've decided, because I've got a lot of loose powder on hand, so that's what I want to do. For bronzer, I had two options. I definitely used my Urban Decay Beach bronzer again. I completely rediscovered this when I did my full face of Urban Decay in July, so I went to get some use out of it, and I did. So it is a bit reddish tone, so I have to be careful with it, but it is a pretty one. And then a few times I've also used the Sweet Tea Bronzer by Too Faced. Again, something that I put in a declutter and then I pulled it out, and I'm so happy I decided to keep it. For blush, I went with the OG Coralista. I definitely think I did expand the pan a little bit on this, which is good. And then I used my H&M blush quite a bit in Cantaloupe. This is a really pretty, like very soft melon kind of shade. It's very pretty. This one I didn't use at all, the Matte Touch blush by Essence. This is still one of my favorite blushes, but I wasn't feeling the nudes. I was really more into like the peachy coraliness. For highlighter, I was using these two. The Balm's Mary Loumanizer. I've expanded the pan a little bit again. Not that much, but a little bit. And then Ofra's Blissful. A stunning rose gold. I wore this a lot in the last couple of days in the month. At first I was really going in with this one, but the past few days I've been wearing this quite a bit. I like that rose gold shade. So we're pretty much going to be selecting, apart from concealer, all new face products. It's time. Then for lips, I didn't use my Too Faced lipstick that I'm trying to use up at all, so that's gonna stay in here. I went with all of my bright options. So these are Max Lasting Passion. I wore this in a video. Oops. I wore this one the least, I think. This is Topshop's Rio Rio. It's a very pretty orange toned red. And then Catrice's Hibiscus I also used in a video. But what I wore the most was Lisa Eldridge's Rainbow Spill. Love all of these lipsticks, but it's time to select something new again for September. For mascara, I'm going to discontinue using the Falsies Flared. This used to be my favorite mascara, but I have found that I don't like this as much anymore. I have by now tried other mascaras that I like better. The Catrice is going to stay. And I used up a product too, because I used up my brow product, the Super Last Brow Pomade Pencil by Essence. I'm going to keep the Glossier in here, and I also tried out the Inked Brow by Urban Decay a lot, so I already wrote a review on this on my blog yesterday, so I'll make sure to put that link in the description box. So if you'd like to know more about my thoughts of the Inked Brow by Urban Decay and how that 60-hour wear time is going for me, then read that. I will be selecting a new setting spray. I have one use left of this, and then it's gone, so I'm going to be selecting a new one. And then over here, everything is going to stay. My MAC paint pot, it still doesn't show any pan, but I can feel the glass jar through the product for sure. And then everything else is either nearly gone, like this is starting to show a little bit of the ridges. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I think maybe by the end of next month this will have pan. And this lip balm only has a little bit left too. And then we need to discuss some eyeshadow palettes because I didn't do my makeup that much. I didn't try that many new eyeshadow palettes, but I did use the Going Coconuts by ColourPop. Lovely palette, very neutral. It is more cool toned, as everybody has been saying. In the pan it looks a bit more warm toned, but I feel that once you put it on the eyes it's definitely more cool toned leaning. Making Mauves, very pretty mauve palette, very happy I got this. Same goes for the Wild Berry by Nabla. Stunning little palette. I filmed when I wore this palette, I filmed a few videos. So if you go to some of the eyeshadow palette videos that I put up in August, you will see a look that I did with this. And the same thing goes for the Coral palette by Nabla. I also filmed a few videos wearing this. Stunning palette. I could have done without that gold. And last but not least, I did a Get Ready With Me using this palette as well. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. Such a lovely array of colors. This really surprised me. Lovely, lovely palette. I will put it in a 10 palette review, which hopefully I can do end of October, early November. So this drawer perhaps looks a little differently because I now have my single shadows in here too. I definitely changed this drawer around after I redid my wardrobe. So I did film that for you, so if you'd like to stay tuned, I did vlog the process of that. So yeah, let's select some different lipsticks to try. And since we're now going into the fall time, I just know that I want to use my customized Bite Beauty lipstick. So I made these last year in New York in the Bite Beauty Lip Lab. I made a really nice dark red, and then I made a perfect nude. So I want to use these because I just want to get more use out of them. Plus I think they're very good shades for the fall time. And of course for the fall time, I want a berry shade. So let's see, what is a good berry? Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. I was like, where did it go? But Love Liberty by Charlotte Tilbury. That's the one that I want to pull in for like a berry look. So then we've got a red, and we've got another nude, and we've got a berry to play around with. Is there anything else I would like to play around with? Oh, I know. I think it's good to play around with something a bit more magenta, like berry as well. So this is Firebird by Urban Decay. Let's put that in. So then I've got 4 really good options: a red, a nude, like a darker berry, and a brighter berry. I think that will be lovely. And to show you what I will be using for my brows, this is the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Slim Pencil. This is the shade, do I know, Gray Brown. And I used this in my Full Face of Asian makeup and I really liked it. And now that I need a new brow pencil, this is what I would like to use. Then I would like to try new foundations as well because I've got some new stuff. So these 2 foundations I would like to try this month. These are new to me. I bought these over the summertime and I haven't put them on my face yet. This is the Authentic Skin Foundation by Zoeva. I got it in the shade 030N Ambition, which looks like a good shade match for me. So can't wait to try that. And then the Pretty Fresh foundation by ColourPop. This is in the shade Fair 20N. Am I correct? Yes, 20N. So I would like to try these to see how it goes. I wanted to select a new powder, and I think that I would like to try the Hourglass Veil Mineral Loose Powder. This is a mini, travel size. I also need to select a new primer. Ooh, I think I'll go in with the Coconut Dream Primer by Revolution. This was quite nice. It's quite hydrating too, so it does have a good claim there. And I think it's not that big of a tube. It does contain 30 mils, like most primers do, but this feels like something that I could potentially use up quite quickly. Concealer we're good for. I would like to put in 3 new blushes, of course. That's what I would like to do. I haven't really gotten anything new recently, so there's nothing for me to really try. Maybe 1 or 2 things. I think for a neutral option, I would like to put in another full face of Asian makeup favorite, the Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher in Ginger Honey Cookie, because that's a nice neutral shade. We're still a little bit in the midst of like post-summer, of course, so I think, not this one, but this one, Hourglass's Diffused Heat. That's the one that I would like to put in here. This is like a nice like reddish tone. I can wear this year round, but nothing is like just, I just want to hang on a little bit longer to like summer vibes, if you know what I mean. So that I think can be nice. So I've got a nude, I've got a red. You know what? I want to go in with something shimmery as well. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow Mini. So this is like a highlighter and a blush, but I like just mixing these two, and I don't think I've reviewed this product yet. So then I also have something new to review again. So that would be blush. I would like to try some more highlighters. Let's go in, because again, I don't think I already reviewed the Hades highlighter from the Villains collection from ColourPop. I think this can be nice, because this is like a nice peachy shade. So I think that can go with some of the things that I'm selecting. So that can stay. And then I think I want to go in with the Zoeva Soft Sun highlighter in Cinnamon Sky. This is like a little bit more subtle. This goes with very many different things, whereas the Hades one is more peachy toned, a bit darker as well. So I think this will be a good all-rounder. And then for bronzer, ooh, I want to go back to this. Yeah, let's go back to the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And that is going to be the only bronzer I'm going to put in here now, because I don't feel like using too many different things. So we'll just keep it nice and simple. And then I think we've got a new primer, we've got new foundations, we've got new powders, we've got new brow stuff, new lipstick, new blush, new highlighters, new bronzer. Then we're all set, so let's put it in the drawer. Oh wait, no, we're not ready. We're not ready. I'm going to put in the Catrice Sungasm makeup setting spray, because this is a nice small size. Again, something I might be able to use up. And my setting spray collection has grown a little. When I placed the ColourPop order for the foundation, I also got the, I actually got the spray as well, so that we can use some other month. And where did it go? I also got the matching primer, so at some point in time I would like to try those, but let's stick to this first. So those are all of the products that I'm selecting. I forgot to show you, but I did also pick a new mascara, but this is one I know I love and I've tried before. This is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. So forgot to update you on that, because I was like, oh, I forgot to select one. Yeah, so that's what's currently going on in here. So some new things to try. I'm super excited for this little makeup setup. Make sure you check out my Get Ready With Me towards the end of September. That's when I will be posting a video where I will be doing a look with some of the products that are in my Shop My Stash after I've tried them a lot. So if you would like to stay tuned for that, then please be back here. And of course, I've got 3 new videos going live every single week. So if you could thumbs up this video if you liked it, that would be lovely. And if you would like to subscribe and join my little family on here, then feel free to do so. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.